So I have this notebook on NotebookLM, and right now there are two sources that I use. First is of course the YouTube video that I got from this, and then I have the comment sections basically from that YouTube video. And actually the comment section on some YouTube videos are literally gold mines because there are many topics, many discussions, or sometimes even people solving problems directly in the comment section. And I think it is a great way to utilize that as a source in your notebook in NotebookLM. But at the moment, there is actually no native way in NotebookLM or YouTube to convert the comment or export the comment section into a source that can be used in NotebookLM. But there is actually a workaround. So this notebook, I was able to generate a podcast audio overview, and it is indeed mentioning the content from the comments. So take a listen to a few seconds of a sample from this audio.
Be setting in, can't you?
Oh, for sure. We saw comments from a user who bought domains through Canva only to realize later that the system, quote, doesn't have plugins.
Which just confirms that
Yeah, so that's just one example. Now I'm going to show you on how you can get the comments from a video and then use them as a source in a NotebookLM. So first, of course, you have to prepare the video that you want to use. And in this case, I'm going to be using this welcome video about Google anti-gravity. So this is a video. I'm going to open a NotebookLM and I'm going to start a new notebook. Right, so let's just insert the video first, and that's actually a good idea because you want to make sure that AI knows the context of the comments. You just don't want to provide the comments only because then it has no idea about the topic. So let me just insert the video. Click insert, and after that, we are ready with extracting the comments. Now, we are basically only using AI here. I'm not trying to use any third-party tool, just use whatever available in Google. So I'm going to be borrowing the technique that I used on my previous video, and essentially we want to extract the comments that appear on this page. But first, you have to make sure that every comment on this video do appear or do loaded in this page, and that means you have to scroll down. You can press the page down key on your keyboard. You can also just scroll the menu like this, or you can press the scroll wheel like this and then drag the cursor down, and it will automatically scroll down and will load every comment that every time you're scrolling, it's going to appear, it's going to show more comments. So this will take quite a while because there are so many comments in this video, and I guess that's actually the limitation of this technique. If the video contains, let's say, 1000 comments, I think you can spend at least 1 minute just to load all those comments. But even that, even 1000 comments is not a lot in my opinion, and I think that's actually good amount of data to let AI know about what people says about particular topic. Or perhaps you don't have to load every single comment in the video. If you feel like maybe 200 comments are enough, then you can stop at any time, and AI will only we will only extract those comments that do appear on the page or anything that have been loaded. So I think it is done. Yep. Okay, all those comments have been loaded on this page. Now we need the help of Gemini. So let's open Gemini.google.com, or you can also use the mobile app version. And here you can insert the prompt. This is the prompt that is going to be available in the description down below. So essentially, we are asking Gemini to generate a script that later can be used to extract comments that appear on that YouTube page. So this is the prompt, and then later we have to add the HTML element that will guide AI about what are the elements or the information that needs to be extracted. So we have to find that manually here. Just go back to the YouTube page. You can right click, click inspect, and then you have to click this. This is the HTML or element selector, and then you can select the comment. So make sure that it is actually covering the entire area of the comment, including the name, the time, and also perhaps the number of likes, the profile picture. So make sure it looks like this. You can click it, and then it will direct you to the element of that comment. So right click and then copy, click copy element, and then you can paste that into Gemini. And I'm going to be using the thinking model because that is going to be better at coding. So just wait for Gemini to generate the code, and then later we can use that code to extract the whole comments. Alright, so it is apparently using the canvas mode, even though that's not something that we enabled, but that's not a problem. We can still use the code. So I'm going to press Ctrl A on my keyboard to select all of the code, and then I'm going to press Ctrl C to copy the code. Now let's go back to that YouTube video again, and then navigate to the console. And if you're doing this for the first time, it might ask you to enable copy and paste first. I think you have to type enable pasting if I'm not mistaken, and after that you can press Ctrl V on the keyboard, for example, or Command V to paste the code, and then press enter, and you'll get the txt file that contains all the comments from that YouTube video. So this is the source that now we can use on NotebookLM. So let's go back to NotebookLM again, and I'm going to add another source. Let me just drag and drop the file. And there you go. So we got the YouTube comments alongside with the original YouTube video. And of course, after that, you can chat with NotebookLM. You can also generate mind map, reports, flashcards, quiz, and perhaps video overview and audio overview. And of course, you can specify that you want to focus on the topics or the things that people said in the comment section. So this is, I think, another way to get resourceful information from the internet, because most of the times if you're using, let's say, the deep research feature on Google, it is actually still not incorporating comments on YouTube, which again, it is a literal goldmine in my opinion. So that's how you can get the comment section as a source on your notebook in NotebookLM. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. I wish you a great day ahead.